Hello everyone. Now let's discuss the end term examination paper of compiler construction that was held in December 2014. Here we are having three sections, section A, section B and section C, right? So if I talk about section A, we have 6 questions. Each question is of 5 marks, out of which there is a choice. So you have to do 5 questions, total 30 marks. So let's discuss the questions one by one. The first question is, what is shift reduce parsing? Is it bottom up or top down? Describe actions in a shift reduce parser with the help of examples. Simply, first of all, you need to explain that shift reduce parsing is a bottom up parsing, and you have to simply take an example and explain how this shift reducing thing takes place, right? Then you have to tell whether it is bottom up or top down, that we have already discussed that it is bottom up parsing, and then you need to explain the 4 operations that are held in shift reduce parser, right? That is shift. First operation, second operation is reduce, third is success, and fourth is error, right? So that explain it very nicely with the help of the example. Second question consists of 2 parts, 3 marks each. First is, what is DAG? Explain with the help of example. First of all, you need to explain what is DAG, that is direct acyclic graph, and then you have to also explain it with the help of the example. Second part, you have to write the 3 address code for this expression. You need to just explain the quadruple and triple, though there is indirect triples as well, but you need to explain only these two. So first of all, convert this expression into 3 address code, and then you can very easily write quadruple and triples. Then the third is uh, part is where we have to explain the following terms. So you have to write short notes on these three terms, right? So you have to just explain around 4 to 5 lines each, and all are compulsory. Fourth question is, what are the various types of errors and what is LL1 parser? Explain error recovery in LL1 parser. So simply, first of all, you need to explain what is error and its types, and then specifically you need to explain LL1 parser and its error. Then we have fifth question where you need to explain the parse trees for the given expression. So this is a given string, and you need to derive this string with the help of this given grammar, right? And you have to find out whether this string can be derived or not. Obviously, in this question, this is a 6 marks question, this string will be derived. But the important thing is whether it is ambiguous or not. If this string can be derived by more than one way, then it will be ambiguous, otherwise not. And if it is only derived by only one method, means there is one derivation tree possible, then it is not ambiguous, right? Then again, they have asked what is ambiguous grammar, how can we remove ambiguity, define the rules of precedence and associativity with examples that we have done in the class very nicely, right, in detail. Now coming to sixth question, here again we are given a grammar, and this grammar is having A, B, C as variables, and there are total number of 5 productions. First of all, you need to find out the first of each non-terminal. You have to find out the first of A, B, and C. And similarly, you have to find out the follow of A, B, and C. While finding out the follow, you need to explain the steps also that is required to find out the follow of the given variables. Now coming to section B. Section B, here there are 3 questions, each of 10 marks, and you need to do 2 questions. So first is frame the transition table and action go table for the given grammar, right? So this is also comes under bottom up parsing. Then 8th question is, we are given a grammar. Here what you need to do is you have to uh, can this grammar be directly used as input for the various parsers? If yes, if not, why not? And how can we make it compatible for the parsers to begin with? Basically, this is a given grammar and you have to identify whether it is suitable for parsing or not. So first of all, you have to identify whether there is left recursion or left factoring or not. And if it is there, then you need to remove it, right? And then it will be suitable. B part is draw, so it is only 5 marks. Now after that, draw a DFA not containing substring 101. So first of all, you will make a DFA which is containing 101, and then you will complement it by making the final state as non-final and non-final as final, and initial state is going to remain the same. So this is also very, very easy. In 9th question, you have to explain what is a compiler, and you have to explain the difference between compiler and interpreter, and then you need to explain all the phases of the compiler by using this given expression, and in the end you need to also draw the flow chart which explain all the steps in brief. Now coming to the last section, that is section C. Here we are given a 20 marks question. We have two parts, 10 marks each. First of all, you need to explain the peephole optimization and why do we need optimization, and also what are the different techniques which are used to achieve this optimization. So this is a theoretical question. You need to explain all the methods very in very much detail. And then the second part is you need to explain the various data structures used in simple table. Again, there are 4 to 5 data structures being used or explained in this given question in the syllabus. And then you have to explain their necessity, and you have to also explain the advantages and disadvantages of the given data structures and which one of them is best. So all, be careful about all the subparts. You need to answer all of them very nicely. So that's all. Thank you so much.